What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. Now, there is lots of information in-game about Ancient Power. When you go to use Ancient Power, it's going to tell you exactly where your minimum ascension will be. It'll tell you exactly how much of an ascension cap gain that you earned. However, one thing that is a little elusive in-game, and a lot of folks have had questions about, is your minimum floor and your new target floor. Now, as we all know, every time you use Ancient Power, your Ancient Power base floor, or what floor you have unlocked, goes up, and in turn, your Ancient Power floor goal, or the floor that you have to complete and able to do Ancient Power again, goes up as well. So after your very first Ancient Power reset, of course we know you have to get past floor 30. Hopefully everyone's going way past this before they do their first one. However, when you do your very first Ancient Power reset, you are going to have an Ancient Power base floor of 5, meaning that you're going to start on floor number 6, and you're once again going to have to go to floor number 30 to use Ancient Power again. So this is going to continue to go up every single time as you go through the tiers. When you reset Ancient Power for your second time, you're going to have an Ancient Power base floor of 10, meaning you need to start on floor 11 and go all the way up to floor 31 before you can reset one more time. Now, this is going to continue to scale all the way through, and the important thing about it is to remember all you have to do is those floors. For example, after your 5th Ancient Power reset, you're going to start on base floor of 16, so you would have to do floor 17 through floor 32. You only have to do 16 maps, and you can do Ancient Power one more time. Now, a lot of folks are going to say, but how? How am I going to do floor 16 when I just use Ancient Power and all I've got is campaign gear? And there's lots of different options there. Option number 1 would be if you have a decent minimum ascension and you've got great mods and gilded shards on your gear, just hop on in there in your campaign gear. You're going to be able to knock it out. Now, if you are a newer player to the game or you haven't done the insane grind to get all these shards and everything gilded, there's lots of other options too. You can always upgrade a relic. Say upgrade one relic on your main defense and use that one main defense. Now, this course is going to cost you some crafting materials and some gold, and that, of course, can stack up after a period of time. Now, you can always have your split screen account or an alt account carry you through that initial floor. You can have a friend carry you through that initial floor. You can just join a public game and hope that everybody's nice and builds for you and let them carry you through that initial floor. But remember, you're not having to go back through and get all of the gear through all the tiers. For example, on your 15th Ancient Power reset, you're going to have an Ancient Power base floor of 28. Now, an important milestone here is 28 is going to give you Chaos 7 gear, which means you're going to be starting off on floor 29. You're going to have to go to floor 45 on that particular reset, which means all you have to do is one map and you're in Chaos 7 gear again. Now, you're not going to have all those perfect mods. You're not going to have that old gear that you used to have. And if you went through and really set up your gear, make sure to put that stuff aside, as when you're completely done with Ancient Power, you can upgrade all that stuff back up to get it to where you've got it prior to even getting started. Now, this is all going to cap out at Ancient Power 31. On your 31st Ancient Power reset, you're going to go as high as you have to. Your base floor is going to be 50. Your target floor is going to be 80. So from Ancient Power 31 and up, you're going to have to go from floor 51 to floor 80. And this is as worse as it gets. You have to do 30 maps, 30 of the more difficult maps as far as Ancient Power goes. However, still very accessible to do within a decent amount of time. So make sure you're not using up all your time, as we do know that it's a grind game, and one of the best ways to maximize a grind game is by maximizing your time that you're spending grinding. So get started on your base floor and go up to your target floor after every Ancient Power reset. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button and please subscribe to the channel. I will be back soon with more Dungeon Defenders 2. We'll see ya.